Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Jim Snyder, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. Robinson Edwards, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Greenberg, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
In there, strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Pitch on the way. And 2-2. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Two pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Pete Armstrong waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
In now, Pete Armstrong, and this series has been kind to him. 5 total hits have led to 6 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Greenberg aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Now batting, J.C. Embry. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. First pitch on its way. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
First and second here with nobody out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs and 32 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKnight is there. 2 gone.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Zobrist is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Some Igawa will be on the mound for game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
So striding in, Jason McKnight. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
McKnight.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Greenberg is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, not shortstop, Barry. Hubble.
Digging in, Barry Hubble. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jim Snyder.
At the plate, Jim Snyder. He's clearly got his sights set on the league's top home run spot, given he's picked up the pace in this last month. Might we see him take the crown by the end of the season?
Oh, we might. The way he's swinging the bat right now, every time he knocks a donut off the bat, I think he's going deep, using all parts of the field. Got a chance to hit double-digit homers this month.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
3-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. A payoff pitch one more time. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Rick Haskett,
The right fielder,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. Santiago is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Ryan Buckner. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Buckner.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Kipnis hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate, Jimmy Grimes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1. The 3-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Haskett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. And in steps Manny Machado. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Manny Machado.
Pitch on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that ball.
Michael.
Striding into the box, Paul Michaels. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Raymond Townsend.
So coming to the plate, Raymond Townsend is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Full count, 3-2. Juan Manuel will be next. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Juan Manuel, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Standing in, Robinson, Edwards. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Two and 2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, Sum Igawa. 9-1-2 due up. And now pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
To the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he drives a liner to right center. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's safe.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Pete Armstrong, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll enter play here at 304. A dozen home runs and 46 driven in. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning double play is now in order.
Striding in once again, J.C. Embry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit back toward the mound. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
At the plate now, Freddie Santiago, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Jason McKnight. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason McKnight.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Greenberg is there, and he has it for the first out. And with 1 away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Digging in to try it again, Barry Hubble. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Jim Snyder, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Rick Haskett, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. Zobrist has it to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Next to Philadelphia, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ready with the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Two and 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Stepping in, Ryan Buckner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Haskett is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Paul Michaels.
Paul Michaels.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the catcher, Raymond Townsend.
Stepping into the box, Raymond Townsend. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Townsend was born in Massachusetts. He's a 9-year major league vet. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Stepping in, Juan Manuel. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Robinson Edwards, and he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now in the box, Jimmy Grimes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Jimmy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Into the box, Igawa, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Popped up. Hubble is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Greenberg. First pitch on its way.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Hubble takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Ready for another shot now. Pete Armstrong. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Armstrong, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2019.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled off. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Fastball well outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2 down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Jason McKnight.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Barry Hubble. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Hubble is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Jim Snyder. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Hit down the line at first. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Rick Haskett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Kevin Vizcaíno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Kevin Vizcaíno.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Freddie Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Vizcaíno features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind an early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A 1-1.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. To the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. No hits to this point. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McKnight is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Jimmy Grimes.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Grimes. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside, that's a ball.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Greenberg is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Paul Michael.
Digging in now, Paul Michaels. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Raymond Townsend. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Santiago is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Varela is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Philadelphia. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 26, Chris Varela.
Jesse Padilla is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Padilla.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So stepping in, Adam Greenberg. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batter, the left fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Into the box now, Pete Armstrong, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Julio Teheran gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Julio Teheran.
Now at the plate, Juan Manuel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Manuel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he popped him up. Over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 21.
Standing in, number 21. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 10, Jason.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason McKnight. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he pops it up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Jim Snyder, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rick Haskett. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a strike zone in the worst way.
2 out, bases loaded. A ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Chip Manley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Chip Manley.
J.C. Embry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
J.C. Embry.
Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Santiago. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball. Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, still tied 1 apiece. So next to the plate for the Phils, Manny Machado. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Greenberg is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Paul Michael.
Striding in, Paul Michaels. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Skip Manley.
Bill Reeves will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Bill Reeves.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Armstrong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Jose Villegas will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Villegas.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Now here's the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now, I know they say sometimes that these things even out,
but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Jimmy Grimes.
Ready once again, Jimmy Grimes. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Sammy Sosa will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Sammy Sosa.
And he takes ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The set and the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. All squared up even in Philadelphia through 8.5. The Phillies have a chance to walk it off. Billy Palmer comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 25, Billy Palmer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Juan Manuel.
The first baseman, Juan Manuel.
Now the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Palmer, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, number 21, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To third, Zobrist is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Jason McKnight.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason McKnight. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 2 out, nobody on. To short. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Greenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And he's back in standing. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. So now to the plate, Pete Armstrong, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. The 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Digging in, J.C. Embry is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the right fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So in now for Chicago, Freddie Santiago. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Ready with the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Into the box now, Barry Hubble.
Phillies, the shortstop, Barry Hubble.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side. There to play it is Zobrist. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Jim Snyder.
Stepping into the box, Jim Snyder. As we mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's top home run spot. And with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident at the plate. Knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle and strides to the plate like he owns it. Wouldn't be shocked if he got into another one.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box, Rick Haskett. And he fouls this one off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into the wind, the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Philadelphia get their 20th home win this year. Jose Villegas wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score